Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Psyche, and welcome to another stream. Yes, we are playing Weeping Clown today. Weeping Clown is a close enough new survivor. I'm totally not reusing a thumbnail. But anyway, guys, today we are playing Weeping Clown. Now, if you guys remember, the last time I played Weeping Clown, well, let's just say he's a sad survivor. But in order to lighten things up a little bit, I will be making a joke that I got from the internet. One of them I made myself. I didn't make it just for the stream. I made it a few weeks ago, in fact. How long ago did I make this joke? I don't know. But I have a list of jokes here today that I'm gonna say every single time we're starting a match. So if you guys are excited, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to click on that thanks button that I set up recently. And yeah, without being further ado, guys, without having further ado, let's go right into the first match. How are you guys doing? What's going on, everybody? This is Psyche here. We got the laugh track. Oh yes. What's up, potato? Which potato is this? I have to check every single time. Okay, it's just a random potato. Hi, potato. You are not the mama. I almost forgot to do something. We got... Why is the music still going? We got S-Badge Thief! Let's go! Do not mess with Thief, by the way. Thief, he's a scary survivor, okay? You don't want to mess with a good thief, okay? You know, you've messed with the thief, it's Mule, he's gonna... Where is the shop? He's gonna make you go all the way around in circles, and I don't even remember where the shop is. Can I not go in that? Oh my god. Can I not go in the shop in the middle of a match? Alright, Cloud. Let me kick you out right now. Now. I just kicked him out like that. Alright, guys. Welcome for those of us just joining us. We are going to be playing Weeping Clown today, and I'm going to be making a very bad joke every single time. Let's see if Mama changed her name. No, she didn't. So, without further ado, let's get right into the first game. What's up, Gabby? Congrats. Congrats on the S-Badge. Thank you guys so much. It was only a matter of time, but we finally got the Thief badge. Let's go. Thief is such a bad survivor. Okay, he's not bad, but why even play Thief? I don't get it. But yeah, Psyche just shows that to get through Survivor Rank in NAU, you just have to get a little goofy. Exactly. The key to playing rank is just your minds. Alright, guys. So today, we are playing... Well, I wouldn't say one of the worst. I mean, I think he's a little bit better. But basically, the excuse of the stream is Weeping Clown did get a buff. Yes, guys, he did get a buff. They did buff his rocket. His rocket now stuns for 2.5 seconds instead of 2, and it gives you a speed boost for 2.5 seconds instead of 2. So they buffed both of those by 0.5 seconds. So he's not as utterly useless. The rocket still kind of sucks in terms of maneuverability. But you know what? That's alright, because we got our first joke here of the day, starting rank a little bit late, so we might not get through all these jokes. But here we go. Here's the first. So we're gonna start off a little bit tame. We're gonna start off tame, just to start things off. What did the taxi driver say to the wolf? Werewolf. Hey, let's go. Or maybe it's not tame because it's a wolf. Maybe it's not such a... Alright, I'll stop. We're going into our first match as Weeping Clown here. Maybe he's not as bad as he used to be. Maybe I'm just better at him than I was a year ago when I first played him. How old is this survivor? Were you late to the stream? Yeah, you missed out on a few jokes, sorry, Quinn. I made a pretty corny joke at the first few seconds of the stream. Oh god, it's Geisha. So yeah, Weeping Clowns is gonna be awful here. If she dashes in front of us, there's not a whole lot we can do. We could try to throw our rocket right as she tries to go in front of us, and that'll stun her. But otherwise, if she throws a dash on the side, you know, and she doesn't go right in front of us, we're gonna die. Or we're gonna take a hit at least. So, I think I saw Salvatore in the chat. Was that Salvatore? Oh my god, all those laugh emojis. Oh my god, Quinn, you deleted the laugh emojis? Okay, fine, I'll delete the laugh emojis. I gotta admit, alright, they are kind of spammy. Wait, I can't delete them anymore? It's too big of a message. The message is so big I can't delete it. What is up, Salvatore? I haven't seen you in ages. Welcome back, my man. I actually revealed the... I don't forget you removed Coin as mod. Maybe I shouldn't open up all those laughing emojis on second thought. It is kind of spammy. Oh no, she's holding her butterfly. I wonder where she's going. Definitely not to me. Alright. Someone is going for the rescue. A coordinator. How strange. We don't usually get coordinators around here. I still decode 10% slower. A little bit sad. Also, I think I forgot to, shoot. How do I do this? This freaking thing is blocking my way. Alright. We're gonna pop this cipher, and, maybe we'll go help. What do you guys think about that? You guys want to see a cool rocket snipe? It's about time that I do one of those. Been a hot minute since I've done a rocket snipe. It looks like coordinator's anyway helping. Okay, never mind. Coordinator's off. She's off. Alright, guys. We're gonna get a 6 snipe here. Oh, you guys get ready. Oh, come on, man. Don't go that way. Oh, okay, she's smart. Smart Geisha. Smart Geisha. What can I say? She knows what she's doing. Yo, why is the YouTube stream so grainy? Maybe it's just for me. Maybe if I put up the quality. Alright, that's much better. Alright. If you guys don't know, I have a Discord server where I make stream announcements. That's what I'm doing right now. So if you guys would like to join, it's there. Otherwise, you don't have to. I don't have Tide Turner. This rescue would be completely pointless. She would just die immediately. Alright, this is actually a good time to use the rocket. Because she just used her dash. How far are we gonna get here exactly? I don't know. That kind of sucks that that pallet is dropped. If that pallet wasn't dropped, it would be a little bit better. And this pallet is gone. That's unfortunate. Look at this cooldown. 20 seconds for a rocket? We'll pick this up, by the way. That's kind of a scam. 20 seconds? Ugh. Oh, you're going this way? Ooh, okay. My bad. My bad, Chief. I kind of had to use this immediately. Yo! I think we're alive. Is she lagging? I think she's lagging. I think we could have died there, honestly. Do we die here? Yeah, we die here. Unfortunate. This is really tough. Weeping Cloud trying to play against Geisha. So many reasons why this is not a good survivor. But hey, maybe if it's exactly like Clerk, then it's actually not so bad. But in that case, why not just play a way better survivor? Hey, I mean, that wasn't super bad, considering how terrible Weeping Cloud is. That was pretty bad. If that pallet wasn't dropped, we would have been able to save our pallet boost, and then we'd have it for later. But then I was just kind of stuck with that pallet, unfortunately. So, whatever. Okay, back to making that stream announcement. I'm probably going to miss a key or something. She still has that flare gun, I think. Let me pick up that butterfly. Alright, never mind. She's picking it up. If we could get a dash out, that would be awesome. Okay, I wanted a dash out. We really want a dash out, so she can't just dash me immediately after the rescue. Well, that was absolutely stupid. I should have at least dropped that pallet. World's dumbest player right here. She's probably gonna go through this window. Or there. Yeah. Okay. Well, she left. That's about the same thing. I guess we have a rocket for later on. That's almost useless against full presence Geisha. Alright. We're gonna open this gate and we're gonna get a tie miraculously. The barmaid did do a pretty tie-worthy kite. That's why it was so easy to just tie this game even with that crappy kite. By me. But, whatever. We did fine. We did fine considering our resources. 68. So close to that 69% gate decode. Oh. I miss it so much. Alright. This is a perfect opportunity. Playing Weeping Clown. I make a joke after every match. Alright. So there we go. There's the announcement for the 2 people who come to YouTube streams. Come to Discord. Come to YouTube streams through Discord. So there you go. There's the 2 people. You guys can't complain now. Does Psyche have clown's dance though? I do not. No clown dance here. Guys, you guys enjoy my haircut? You guys like my haircut today? Psyche, why did the tree take a nap? I don't know. Why did it? You thought my life was nothing? That's not true at all. That's not true. Alright. Going into the second match. That first match was pretty fast. That was a pretty quick match. That's how usually all the matches should go, but no. No, it does not. I did not get a haircut. I'm messing with you guys. Alright. We got another joke here. This one's a little bit longer. It's a quote from the Joker Psyche. Oh my goodness! I'm not a textbook, Quinn! Get a life! Oh god, that was mean. I'm kidding, Quinn. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I swear. I don't mean anything by it. Yo, we got Adam. Alright. I'm sorry, Adam. We're gonna have to play Weeping Cloud today. Alright. Here's the joke. Here's the joke. Get ready. Get ready for it, guys, because this is a good one. This is a good one. Last week, a wizard asked me to proofread his scroll. But it turned out to be more of a spell check. Spell check? Get it? Alright. Look what we got here. We got 2 tide turners and a flywheel. Maybe I should take flywheel on Weeping Cloud. Maybe I should. I don't know. It kind of sucks. I'll tell you the biggest problem with Weeping Cloud. The biggest problem with Weeping Cloud... the biggest problem with Weeping Cloud is that you have to use arrow keys with the rocket. Alright? And I'm not saying they should buff the sensitivity of Weeping Cloud, though I do think they should. I'm not arguing that for that in this point. My point is, why not leave it as a joystick and just have left and right on the joystick turn left and right, so that when you get off of the rocket, you're not just standing there. Because every single time you get off of your rocket, it switches from arrow keys to joystick. So even if you're holding the arrow, it doesn't hold the joystick because it's switching control. So then you're just staying still there while you're trying to lift your finger up and reactivate the joystick because you swapped from... Like, it's fine with wheel. I know wheel has that same problem, like breaking wheel, where breaking wheel will go from a joystick to arrow keys to back to a joystick. But the reason that's fine on wheels because wheel anyway has to take 1 second to get out of wheel. So that gives the player plenty of time to lift up their finger and readjust their finger so that they can get used to playing with a joystick. This is just bad game design, though, for Weeping Cloud. The fact that I have the ability to move right away, but not really. Because if I want to, I have to be like I have to practically be a robot. Alright? There's no way I'm going to be able to lift my finger perfectly up every single time. Alright? It's going to take a ton of practice. It's not even worth it with this garbage character. Even with a ton of practice, you're always going to have some delay. So, I really wish that would be like that wouldn't even be a... That would be a buff that's not even a buff. It's just a terrible design problem with Weeping Cloud, so it would be really nice if they fixed it. Y'all have mental Illinois. Alright. Acrobat's doing a really nice kite so far. I'm surprised he didn't get blinked. 146? Alright, about time he gets blinked. Although it looks like he's gonna dodge the blink. That's really impressive. Very cool. This cipher's getting done, you can tell because it's shaking. So anyway, we're just gonna go to this one next. And, yep. Okay, that kind of sucks though. Maybe we can get a snipe off? I don't think we get hit here? Yeah, we don't. I mean, I didn't really mean to get that close. I wasn't even that close, I would say. So... Dude, this ability is useless anyway against Nayet, so I'm not pinging, so I just walked over to your cipher for literally no reason. This ability really sucks anyway, so the fact we were able to use it to stall out like an extra 20 seconds from someone getting picked up, I think that's good enough. Plus, I accidentally kind of ran into him. If I was paying attention to his pings, okay, there we go, Sapphire is pinging, 33%. Or was that 13%? I'm pretty sure that was 33%, right? But yeah. Happy haircut day, Psyche. I didn't get a haircut. I just actually lifted my hair up for once. I don't know anything about Hula Baloo lore, but I hate Mike no matter what he did. Alright, suit yourself, Lily. I don't know what he did that was so bad, but okay. Weeping Cloud is the real monster here, guys. You lied to me? Hey, you believed it. You believed it. Hunter has changed targets. Is that so? Is that so? Yeah, that's pretty so. That's pretty so. Batter. Yeah. Alright, guys, I got COVID. Batter's getting chased here. That's perfectly fine. No one's been on chair. Batter did a. Yo, Batter's about to get healed too? Acrobat is doing a cipher? What happened? Where's the target? Hunter just lost her target. Dude. If I were the hunter, I would go take some archery lessons. Because they keep missing the target. I'm playing Weeping Clown, we have to. Nah, I came up with that one on the fly. There we go. There goes Acrobat. That's perfectly fine. Maybe Batter will go rescue? He'll have to dry off first. Ooh, okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to rescue. He's too wet to rescue. So we're gonna have to go rescue for him. Let him chill out a bit. So I like how some of you guys are like still like walking in on the stream. You guys have like no idea that I'm playing a laugh track this whole time. Okay, if you mess with me, I'm stunning you. Just so I don't have to deal with like her not swinging and then I get terror shocked. That's what I like about this kind of character. Like characters that can stun on the rescue. That's what I really like that about them. Is that a hunter like Nayad who just sits there, keeps making circles, threatens a terror shock, and then you get terror shock, and then like the game's over. This is the kind of hunter where you can genuinely just stun them, and you can rescue in time. Usually, like I don't know what situation you wouldn't be able to rescue in time. Coordinator has that luxury as well. I really love that about Coordinator is the fact that she actually can just shoot the hunter if the hunter's threatening a terror shock. So that way she doesn't have to worry about that. Weeping Cloud can also do that, which is really cool. And you know what? His range on the rocket is pretty generous. I do have to admit, it is pretty generous. Let's see. She's not pinging how much the gate is, so I don't know. I probably should have used the rocket, but if the gate's almost open. We survived. Yes, we do survive, just barely. I wish I could turn around and look back, but. Alright, she's actually leaving the target. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna go for it. For the cipher. Not the cipher, the chair. We don't have any more rockets, though. I did have to use that one early game. Kind of a waste, kind of nah. We did buy a little bit of deco time, and now I don't have it for late game. It's not that helpful, but you know what? Maybe there it was helpful. The problem with it is that all that Knight had to do was just use her dash on me, and it would have knocked me out the rocket, so I'm surprised she didn't do that. But yes, we absolutely have to do this rescue. Acrobat is getting pressured. The problem with this rescue, okay, you know what? I'll tell you the problem with this rescue. We can't do the gate. We can't do the gate, because by the... Oh my god, he's going for the gate. He's gonna die. He's gonna die to a teleport. You can't open that gate before it teleports back up. The correct play to do right here is to actually go on the side of the map, heal up, and then go for the other gate. That's the correct play. And then wait for detention to run out. Because you guys see, 30 seconds left on detention. We can easily heal up, just go for the other gate. But now we could potentially die to a teleport here. I don't know. I didn't do the exact math, guys. It could be that Cloud knows the exact number. Maybe Cloud was paying attention. It takes 100 seconds for teleport to come back. So assuming the Nai teleport at like 80 seconds left, that means we still had 20 seconds left by the time we opened that gate. So in that case, it's he did the correct play there. But I'm not keeping track of everything, but that way we would have also been fine. Usually, like unless we get hit by 2 dashes, but then we also get a speed boost from that, so we really should be fine either way. Imagine using math and IDV. It's helpful. It's helpful. You can actually like a lot of the times in this game, like once you guys pop the gate, you actually don't even need to count in your head anymore. You can just look in the top left. When did the hunter teleport? When escape had 80 seconds left. The trait is called escape, the one in the top left, but it's the run icon. You guys can look at it there. Teleport takes 100 seconds. If we had it at 80 seconds, then by the time it runs out, Hunter's still on the 20-second cooldown for teleport. So knowing that kind of stuff is really helpful, just so you can keep track without having to keep track in your head. All right. Here's a joke I made. Oh, you know what? Should I say the one specifically for Mama? Here. I don't know how long Mama's gonna watch the stream for, so we're gonna say it early on. All right, here's a joke for Mama. Did you guys know that the adjective for metal is metallic, but not for iron? That would be ironic. That would be ironic, yay. It's because we talked about ironic and something else. What was the other thing? Hypocrite. Yes, hypocrite. Hypocritical. Alright. What kind of builds we got? We got 2 lucky guys with Tide Turner. One of them is actually going lucky guy. I did not expect that. Okay, we have 3 Tide Turners. So once again, I don't need Tide Turner. It would be overkill to have 4 Tide Turners. Arguably, we do not even need 3 Tide Turners. Some people will make an argument that you could, just in case if one of them dies, you still have 2 Tide Turners left. The whole point of having 2 Tide Turners is you put the 2 Tide Turners on survivors that cannot get chased, like Mercenary, Forward, Gravekeeper. These are survivors where they're not going to get chased, so you guarantee that you're not going to need a 3rd person with Tide Turner. That's the whole point, by the way, of me saying that you should only have 2 Tide Turners, because there's 2 people with Tide Turners are people that are anyway not going to get chased, and if they do get chased, they're going to do such a long kite that in reality you really only need 1 Tide Turner at that point for them. So I guess maybe, you know what, now that I think about it, we don't have 3 people that are like impossible to not get chased. We have 1 that can't get chased, but the other 2 people with Tide Turner could get chased. And they're not guaranteed to always do a good kite. Now maybe you can make an argument for Patient. I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit Hunter specific for Patient. But you could make an argument that since the other 2nd rescuer it could potentially get chased, maybe we should have a 3rd Tide Turner. Really, the best solution is to just have a 2nd Tide Turner that just doesn't get chased. That would be the best thing. But you know what? I could see the reasoning in this as well. All right. Well, we're taking a hit. Okay, we're getting stuck on the rock. He does get a speed boost a little bit from this from the fog behind me, unfortunately. We're gonna release right here. We get the 2.5 second boost. Really, with Weeping Clown, against Ripper, the key to beating Ripper is using speed boost. So you know what? We don't actually have a bad survivor kit against Ripper. This isn't a bad kit to have against Ripper at all. He'll climb through this window right here. Ooh, that was really greedy. Do we still have to use the rocket? We kind of still have to. I'll try to stall it out a little bit. Like, we'll get this boost here, and now we'll use the rocket. Problem is, we could still get Foggy Blade, so I have to listen. Yep, like right there. Okay, so we're alive. Was that a stun? That was a flare gun. Bro, I'm dying out here. I'm dying. Did you guys see that flare gun effect? Why was it so purple? Was that just me? I swear that flare gun looked purple. I gotta look back at it again. Did like forward stun and then the flare gun happen? Was the forward football purple? I've never seen that. Why don't they just decode? I don't know. Forward, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because I kited by his cipher, and as forward, it's actually not a terrible thing to kite by the forward cipher, because then the forward can help out, and then the hunter has to be like, oh, now I have to go around the forward, now the forward's annoying me. And that indirectly buys time for the kiters, so just forward existing, really, makes for such a good combo. But the flare gun was overkill. The flare gun is completely overkill. The moment the Ripper uses his Foggy Blade, I don't need support at that point. It's really while the Ripper has a Foggy Blade that I need support, where I need someone else to like stun the hunter. Like these are the two biggest counters to Ripper: boost and stun. So stuns don't really work very well if the person who's doing the stuns is the person that Ripper's anyway chasing. But it works really well when it's not the person that the Ripper wants. So like let's say like you're chasing me, but then I come across Prospector. Ripper can't swing at the Prospector, also use up his Foggy Blade. He needs to save it for me. Problem is, Prospector just keeps on stunning him at that point. So you either eat those stuns or use up your Foggy Blade, in which case the person who's kiting gets a guaranteed 20 seconds on their kite added now. Because they don't need help when you don't have Foggy Blade. Ripper is helpless without that Foggy Blade. Okay, there's no ciphers here. I'm just wasting our time. There's a cipher there. Wow. There's a lot of ciphers on this side of the map have been done. We got a little bit unlucky that there's no cipher in this corner. There almost always is. That's why I kind of ran there instinctively without even checking. Everyone is injured. Thankfully, this Ripper's not running Panic. I don't know what kind of hunter doesn't run Panic. I gotta go get something to drink after this match, but Panic would have added negative 12% to healing, decoding, everything if he were running Panic. Because Panic adds 3% decrease in everything for each injured person. It only costs 5 points. If you're running Deteriorate, you may as well already run Panic at that point. Because now it takes 12% longer to do anything. It takes 12% longer to heal. That's like an added 5 seconds on healing. It takes 12% longer to do a Cypher. That's an added 8 seconds on Cyphers. And that's just Panic. That's just 12%. What about Deteriorate? Deteriorate is another 5%. That's 17% now. Decrease decoding, decrease healing. We take ages doing Cyphers at that point. Like, forward decodes 47% slower if everyone is injured and the hunter's running Panic. So, because if you're running Panic, you also have to be running Deteriorate. You can't run Panic without running Deteriorate. You have to use Deteriorate first. Deteriorate was the crutch icon in the top left. The Ripper's only using Deteriorate though, so it's only negative 5%. It really stacks up. But now, since he wasn't running that, we got way more decode. I would be farther behind on the Cypher. I might be only... It sounds ridiculous, but I would probably only be about 60% decode if it were for Panic. Because it would have taken me longer on my Cypher that I did like 2 minutes ago. It would have taken me like 6 seconds longer. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. This match is completely my fault. Sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, we're losing this match now. Although, it's very unlikely that the Ford escapes basement is the problem. So, you could make an argument that didn't really matter, although what that did do is it made us have 0% chance now. Like, we have 0% now of tying this game. At least before we had a 5% chance. Now it's a 0. Unless Flora gets dungeon. It's 5%, by the way, because if you don't have Tide Turner coming out of basement, you just die. One of you dies to a no recovery hit, and then you die immediately. And then the other person usually also dies. So it's still like it's still very low. Okay. Wow, okay, I think he cut it to 2 dungeons and he didn't even make it. Wow, 66% chance of dungeon. He has teleport here. That was a very bad teleport. That was a very bad teleport. I had rocket. What about my rocket? Oh my goodness, this Ripper. I don't know why he's going for hits through walls. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be like that. Like, what's the rush? It's not like dungeon was 5 meters away. You just vault the window and there's nothing you can do still. Now he just gave this Ford a ginormous chance at getting dungeon. I don't think he will, but yeah, he's just too fast. He should have Foggy Blade about now, which will mean he has no recovery. That Foggy Blade like just barely came off the wood on. Honestly, I like the look of that more than going for that basement rescue. The fact that he got that close to dungeon. Oh well. Yo, I gotta go get something to drink because I'm dying. got the Arizona iced tea. Arizona sponsor me, please. No, I'm just kidding. What matches are we on? Oh, I can check while I'm matching now. Okay, I don't have to do this pre-match now. Come on, man! Star case restoration. Who even calls it that? No one calls it that. Come on. Play a womp 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 after that pop. Dude, I keep telling you guys. Usually we still lose. Like, we need someone with tie turns to do a basement rescue. Otherwise, someone dies with no recovery in basement. Whether that be to a foggy blade, whether that be to hit on the stairs. We pop. Hunter, since Hunter had no recovery, they're gonna get another hit. Someone goes down immediately. And it's very unlikely that we're gonna be able to open the gate in time before the Hunter chairs in and reaches us. Especially because he had teleport. At that point, that's close to 0% because of that teleport. Because now it's not like we can even start the gate ahead of time, which we, by the way, didn't. So that's another thing. What's up, Miki? Where's the joke? Hold up. Let me take a drink because I'm dying. I'm dying of like a sore throat. Alright. Here's the next joke. I made this joke myself. Guys, get ready. Get ready. I came up with this myself. This one's for you, Quinn. This one's for you. I know you're a history geek, so here's one. You know what? Here's two. Here's the first one, though. What would the Gettysburg Address have been named if the Italians wrote it? The Spaghettisburg Address. I made that myself. It is spaghetti, Gettysburg. You don't even have to know what it is, you know? I don't know what it is. It just sounds like spaghetti. Alright, here's a follow-up joke. For everyone who doesn't know what that is, because they don't major in history, here's another joke for you. Why is history a terrible thing to major in? Because it has no future. Alright. We're probably gonna get chased here. This is not a super favorable spawn. The Hunter usually gets church if you got that spawn. I think there's another spawn, but well, it looks like they went back in. At least I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they spawn church because really, if you spawn all the way on the side like that, it's really just like if they're okay. You only spawn to the side like that, like over here if they spawn church. Sometimes that spawn pushes you over towards here, though, closer to the cipher. That's why it's not reliable. But in the case that you do get in the correct spot, like not pushed over 12 meters, then yes. Then you can kind of tell it was church. There is another spawn here. There's this spawn between this tree and this brick wall. Right there. If you guys get that spawn, Hunter spawns graveyard. In fact, you can see the Hunter shadow when the game starts. That's how great of a spawn that is. So not only is it a key spawn, you can see who the Hunter is immediately. So that's really cool. The only time you can't see it is when it's a Shore Hunter. And the two Shore Hunters in this game are X-Boy and Dreamwitch. If you don't see trees around, you can assume it's Dreamwitch. So it really narrows it down to one option. So really, you can pretty much tell. Because you guys see from here, you know, there are some walls in the way. There are some walls in the way, but there is one gap over here, right in the middle there. That's where you can see the Hunter's shadow. Because the game doesn't load in walls. Could the capture card stop breaking, please, though? Alright. Really dampening the mood. You know what? If we could, like, get a snipe off... It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Hey, 2.5 seconds would have gone a long way. I didn't see where the Hunter's red light was, so there's no way. I didn't even hit on the correct spot on top of that. I'm not gonna need the rocket anyway. This rocket sucks. I mean, unless we get chased here, then we're gonna need it. It's so bad against Bonbon though. These rockets are so bad. I mean, we have to like get around a wall or something. And then if we get around a wall, we just can't turn around the wall. That's what there's so many problems with looking for. Hey, we actually could have gone for a snipe right there. It would be so pointless. I mean, the priestess would have still died. We're actually not a bad rescuer against... Okay, dude! Capture card! I hate this thing. It's useless. 45%. $120 for it to go black every 2 seconds. Alright. Well, the reason I'm not going rescue here is because we're still behind on decode. On top of that, Ford thinks it's a good idea looking in chest, apparently? He's a survivor who... Dude, we're behind on decode and someone is dying on your chair. Your teammate is dying for your cause to get decode and you're opening chests? You don't seriously expect to get a syringe and do this rescue, do you? You don't. No. Even if you got a syringe, that would be a terrible waste of time. Just ask for like a teammate's help. Like, that's all you need to do. Open the chest after the person dies. Because that's when the hunter's walking around patrolling ciphers. Don't open chest when the person's dying on chair and you haven't been on chair once. Okay, there are very specific situations where that is okay to do if someone's dying on chair and you open a chest. But very, very specific reasons. Like what's one? Let's say you've been on chair 2 times, right? You've been on chair 2 times, and you're gonna die next chair, and someone else got chaired for the first time, and you guys are at 1 cipher left, alright? So you have enough ciphers, you are gonna die if you get found, so it's too risky for you to do a cipher and shake it in case you get help around, so that's a 3rd reason. And you don't have any more good abilities, because all of the survivor abilities are better than items from chests. Even Weeping Clown's rocket is better than an item from a chest. 1 elbow pad? Elbow pad is like the best thing you can get, and 1? 1! Oh my god. There's no end to it. There is no end to just how bad it is. Now, if this hunter is smart, he's gonna keep chasing me because he sees Ford shaking the cipher. Good, he is. He is smart. He knows what he's doing. Problem is, he's gonna give us a free rescue. It's gonna be after half. But dude. Honestly, when it's Penguin... Oh, okay. Oh, I try to delay it. I try to not throw the rocket out, but if you run into a wall too long, it just kind of activates for you. Oh well. It would have been really sick if we got the 2.5 seconds stun off. It would have been really cool. But we can't like do a 180 and then like prevent ourselves from hitting the wall. We can't do that. Weeping Clown is just such a sad character. Hey, get it? He's a sad character. Okay. I already made that joke. Why am I making that joke again? I'm literally making the same exact joke. He's probably gonna throw a remote bomb here. Really, you're not. Oh my god, that reached so far away. We just die here now. Ah! Okay. I didn't think that bomb would reach us. Because then if that bomb doesn't reach us, we can start the next rocket without being stuck in animation. Not even close to a hard time. Not even close. Because that Ford opened a chest, because that priestess went down immediately, like, Ford did a good kite. But the problem is, we did spend time healing that Ford. So if you spend time healing that Ford, we do need the next kiter to not die immediately. Because even though he did a good kite, we did have to sacrifice decode time anyway. To help him out and help him get away. And then Priestess just kind of died in like about 25-30 seconds later. And then Ford, instead of doing a cipher, is opening a chest. And then he's trying to get a rescue off, I think. And then Prospector's trying to get a rescue off. We actually would have tied if Ford didn't open a chest. And let's assume Priestess, nothing Priestess could have done. Let's assume that. Then Prospector doesn't rescue. Ford doesn't rescue. Ford doesn't look in a chest. At best, he asks for Prospector's help to heal up. Since that's a good opportunity to heal up when the hunter's not patrolling ciphers. Just God forbid, don't open chests when the hunter's camping. Do that when the hunter's coming after ciphers, because usually chests are not near ciphers, so at least make sure you pick a chest that isn't near a cipher, or like one that the hunter will come across at least. But man, that was not a good time to open a chest. Like Church has a lot of chests that are like out of the way, so it would be very helpful to open that chest when. Well, actually, it's mostly graveyard only out of the way chest, but. Yeah. Joke time, Psyche. All right. How many jokes are we at? It's 8 o'clock. Am I gonna have enough? Oh yeah, I have way more. Some of them are really bad. Hey, I'm on a time constraint here, alright? We're definitely not banning Hermit. Oh! Here's a good one. Here's a good one. I asked, oh my goodness, I'm already... Let's pick the clown first, then we say the joke. Alright, first of all, do we have the correct build? Alright. I asked the girl to meet me at the gym. She didn't show up. Needless to say, we didn't work out. That's a good one. That's a good one. We didn't work out. I love that one. That's a good one. I didn't come up with that myself, though. I didn't come up with that. What's with the dust? That was a good joke! That was a good joke. Suki, how does the sun cut its hair? With X-rays? The sun doesn't emit X-rays. X-rays you don't use to cut hair. What am I talking about? Okay. What does it do? Hey, there we go! Lily knows what's up! Lily, hey! Rolling on floor laughing, knee slapper. Let's go. Lily is the real one. All you guys are a bunch of clowns. You know, you guys are the real clowns. Just a bunch of tough crowd, honestly. You guys don't know a good joke when you hear one. We're actually in a pretty solid position here. Especially because this Ripper is going for, like, really greedy Foggy Blades. Is this the same Ripper? We're just gonna be patient on this vault. We get a speed boost on the vault anyway, so don't have to worry. Okay, he's trying to bait my rocket. I see. So he's trying to go around it right as I try to use my rocket. Okay. Oh no, now I'm getting stuck. Problem is I can't aim with the rocket. Like, what are we gonna do? You know what? This isn't bad, I guess. You know what? That's some solid distance right there. That's solid. We're still gonna take a hit, but... Okay, he's probably gonna go for his... Okay, he didn't go for that greedy as hell Foggy Blade. I'm surprised. Okay, I should have seen that coming. That hitbox, though. That hitbox in the Foggy Blade. I can drop this pallet because of this window. Oh my goodness, and we have the window boost on top of that. I forgot about that. So that's an even better plan than I had realized originally. I'm actually... Is there a cipher here? There is. So because there's a cipher here, I can actually use it a body block. In case he tries to go for some really greedy... We have a pallet boost too? Oh, we're in a really good situation here. Prospectors... Hey, didn't I give this exact example earlier? Why Ripper kind of... I said this exact example! Like, what happens when you're like... When you're trying to chase someone and the Prospector interferes? Like, you either swing at the Prospector and lose your Foggy Blade, or he just stuns you for free and you just eat the stun. That's like, either way, it's just what are your options as Ripper? They all suck. We're gonna do this. This is like a lot of distance still. It kind of sucks that we have to take this kind of route, but we don't get the 2.5 second boost unfortunately. But all right, he did drop a peeper. Where am I gonna run now though? I don't have a good spot. Ooh, we still have that pallet, I guess, but no, he dropped it. Did he break it? I didn't hear. I should have paid attention. Okay, now's a good time to do this. Like, wait, we still have one more rocket? I forgot about this rocket. The cooldown on rockets are so long. I forget I even have a third rocket. It needs to be like, okay, why does First Officer's watch 15 seconds and then Weeping Clown's rocket is 20? I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, we have a third rocket here. This is the problem with like Weeping Clown versus Ripper. Ripper takes 20 seconds to get his Foggy Blade back. We take 20 seconds to get our rocket back, though. So by the time he uses his Foggy Blade, like, I guess usually when we're using our rocket, he already has his Foggy Blade, so we're stalling it. But let's say he uses Foggy Blade and then we let go of the rocket. Like, let's say we were trying to rocket and he went for the greedy Foggy Blade and he missed. Even if we get off the rocket immediately afterward, he will still be, like, at best, 1 second ahead of me, and he'll be able to get the Foggy Blade 1 second before I can get my rocket. So, you know what? We're actually doing still really good. Weeping Clown... I will admit, against these kinds of hunters who like have no super good range attack, which kind of sounds ironic because Ripper's Foggy Blade could theoretically go infinitely far. So why is it not a good range attack? It's simple, because unless you're 5 meters to the survivor, it's just too slow. It's just too slow. It's just too easy to dodge. Like you guys saw earlier, like I was 5 meters away from the Ripper and I still almost dodged the Foggy Blade. It only hit me because the what's it called? It was the hitbox is really generous on that Foggy Blade. Although now he has his insolence, not insolence. He has his invisibility. He doesn't have insolence. He has his invisibility. And so if I use my rocket now, I'm pretty sure he always catches up. If he doesn't catch up, he breaks even. Technically, you are faster than the hunter. So if he's invisible, I think he's like the same speed as you. In which case, if you used it too closely, the Foggy Blade will still reach you. It's not like he'll get away. It was always 3 rockets. It was always 3 rockets. Weeping Clown solos, we had a very good setup. We had an amazing setup. So, I mean, think about how broken of a setup we had that match. That wasn't Weeping Clown. That was just using very, very good kite routes, really. Because we were able to stall out. We were able to... Sorry. COVID. Man, am I right? I shouldn't joke about that. That's really messed up. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, he missed one Foggy Blade. He went for a really gritty Foggy Blade that had no business of connecting. It didn't connect, and so we got a free 20-second kite out of it. He had to, and then by the time he got his Foggy Blade back, then I used my rocket. That wasted another 15 seconds. Then he finally was able to get a Foggy Blade on hit on me. By the time all that happened, he was down 35 seconds. And so we have 35 seconds of free kite so far, and he has Peeper, so he's got nothing to catch up with us in terms of Link or like maybe a surprise teleport if the chase is going badly. Nothing of that sort. He's just running Peepers. So then we took the hit, unfortunately, but I chose the pallet that's so good that even if I drop the pallet and he goes around, we have the window. All right, and even without the window boost, it's a really good pallet plus window comp, because when that pallet is dropped, if they try going around it, well, they can't because that pallet's in the way. So they have to either vault the window or break the pallet. Or if they go around both, then that gives you way more than enough time to just completely go around the other side. But on top of that, we had a window boost, so now we can go to an even more busted kiting area. So this is what I mean by broken windows being just usually better than Flywheel. Like, Flywheel could block one Foggy Blade, but would Flywheel have brought us into an amazing kiting area and given us so much free kite time? No, it wouldn't have. It would have stalled 20 seconds, but that broken windows stalled way longer than one Flywheel did, because that broken windows brought us to Shed, so he couldn't use a Foggy Blade. He had to break the pallet first. Then he's finally catching up. What do you know? Because we got the window boost, we're able to now get a pallet boost out of it. So there's another ton of free time. We wouldn't have got the pallet boost without the window boost. And then we go to hospital. He can't do anything. He has to wait until he goes around the walls, and I'm specifically picking a window. I didn't go up the stairs because I wanted to make sure that he can't Foggy Blade me. I picked the window because even though the window is worse than the pallet upstairs, you have to think he'll get closer to the Foggy Blade me then. In which case the pallet is actually deaf if I go for it, because that's too far away. I have to go for the window because even though it's not as good, it is what protects. It's what protects me against Ripper. He can't hit me reliably. It's just too many walls in the way. Too unreliable. All right. Here's the next joke. I'll try to avoid the really bad bicycle one as long as possible. Did you know that 9 out of 10 Americans don't know how to convert between fractions and percents? Oh god, this is a really bad... I'm so glad I'm in the 1% of that exchange. Alright. You know what? I'm surprised we didn't get a heartbeat yet. Okay, there we go. I spoke. I'm surprised you didn't get a heartbeat yet. Gets heartbeat. I know this game too well. I know this boss too well. I'm like, oh, gotta get out of here. Gotta go. Because look, if I get this spawn, there's a very good chance Hunter spawns over there next to that big crate. So, best case scenario is I run out of these logs and at least have the shed pallet. Shed still kind of sucks on Leo's memory. It seems really weird. Why does shed suck on Leo's memory, but it's OP on hospital and arms factory? It's because they lead to OP kiting spots. The shed on Leo's memory, even though it itself is OP, the pallet at least, it doesn't lead anywhere. It leads you to these garbage logs, or it could lead you to Moongate, which it just kind of sucks after you break that one pallet because the other two pallets are useless. Or you could go middle? What are you gonna do middle? Like what are you gonna do? You're not gonna kite middle, you're gonna at best use an ability through middle to get to factory. And even then factory is too far away for just one ability. You need maybe a second elbow pad, a patient hook maybe, like a window boost into a patient hook. You need a lot of resources is the problem. Let's say factory was on this side of the map. Let's say factory was over here instead of over there. Now that would be good. Now shed would be good because you vault the window, and instead of going sideways where the hunter's cutting you off after they break the pallet, you're immediately going straight, like this direction. And even though the hunter's still going around the pallet around the wall after you vaulted the window, that's still way better than going like directly straight after the window, and then slowly being cut off, because then you also can't reach factory that way. So, had this map been arranged a little bit more differently, this map would have been great for survivors. But as it stands right now, some areas are just so broken for survivors, and some areas are just so bad for survivors. It's just frustrating trying to kite there sometimes. Like, this area is good. God Corner is good. But here's the problem. The problem comes... Alright. She should get off of me now. Smart little girl. Oh, shoot, maybe not. We're gonna get sniped here so hard. Oh, God. No mobility on the rocket. No! You know what? Maybe that's not so bad. Okay, that might sound ridiculous. No, oh my God, I'm getting stuck everywhere. Now I have to take a bomb hit. I literally am getting stuck. Literally, if he has a remote control bomb, we just die. I thought it was a remote control. I can't look back with the rocket. If I could look back with the rocket, I would be able to see. I messed that kite up. I kept running into walls. I overrated the steering. Then I dropped the pallet on myself. But that's actually a good thing that I dropped my pallet on myself, because he actually went for the hit, which I think is a mistake from the hunter's end. If he didn't hit me, it wouldn't have led me to go to a good kiting area. He should have he should have first got as many bombs on me. So I'm stuck in that garbage area. And yeah, we're usually done here. He's gonna get a basic hit. We'll pop. I die immediately. Okay! Okay, well, we can actually get dungeon here. We have a really solid setup. We have a very solid setup. We're gonna use... Should we use the rocket here? I'm actually not gonna use the rocket here. Yeah, because... First of all, even if he came after us, we don't need the rocket. So there's a teleporter. Oh, yeah. So pretty much if I didn't hit that object, we would have tried to go on God Corner. We're assuming he didn't hit us with a bomb if we were to do that, though. And then what? And then we messed up that pallet, but you know what? It's a good thing he swung at us. I'm lucky he swung at us. A good bomber would have not swung, just so they can get as many bombs. They want to trap you in bad areas and hit you with bombs. It's so easy once you're that close, so... Wait a minute, we're actually gonna win this game. This is so stupid. That was an explosive finale. Alright, let's get out of here. You like my shoes? Thank you so much for mod. I like them myself too. Surprisingly fabricy, you know? What's up, Binto? Welcome to the stream. Been a while since I saw you, man. I think I saw you play. A while ago? When was the last time I saw you play? Okay, I don't even remember. You physically can't do it anymore. How was that good? That was awful. That joke was terrible. That's just like, oh, I'm just gonna, oh, explosive. That was terrible. Terrible, man. By the way, no one super chatted, right? I didn't miss anything, right? Alright, good. Okay. 6-ish months ago. Wow. Well, here I am. We're still out here. Streaming at any 5. Pray for me, Pinto. It's good because it was unexpected. Well, you were certainly a surprise for your mother when she had you. That was that was me. What are we banning? I actually would have missed the ban and we would have banned nothing. Give times 10 points. All right. All right. Here. I have a fry joke for you guys. You guys like food, right? You guys like McDonald's fries. I bet you all like those crappy, garbage, scandalous McDonald's fries. I bet you all love them, don't you? All right. Well, here's a joke dedicated just for you. Hold up. What kind of record are we on? The score hasn't been updated. We're actually at 3 wins. 2 losses, 1 draw. Since when are we winning as Weeping Clown? I think one of these losses really should have been a tie, but anyway. Nobody likes McDonald's fries. I know somebody here does. Alright, so you guys like fries, right? You know they weren't cooked in France, right? They were cooked in Greece. Where's my... There we go. Hey, let's go! You guys like that one, don't you? I was not surprised, but instead I regret. Laugh track. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's actually a good hunter! A Dreamwitch player. Well, I don't know if the player is good, I just know it's a good hunter out of all the hunters they could use. What? You think you missed the punchline again? They weren't cooked, you know, fries, they weren't cooked in France, they were cooked in Greece. You don't even deserve the laugh track anymore, Tay. It's not funny, dude. You'll hate them after this joke. Iris, I'm so sorry to have you hate fries now. They're a lovely delicacy in Greece. 51% Cypher. Where did the postman ping that? Was that in 2-story? No, that's Toy Merchant. Oh wait, no, Toy Merchant's dead. It's Walmart! Is this Walmart? Walmart. I'm dying trying to speak your name, Walmart. Walmart. Yes, he is actually a 2-story. It's either 2-story or God Corner. Judging off the angle, it must be 2-story. Hey, Feaster's eyes are up there. Hey, I didn't know that. Every day I learn something new about the game. Any other Easter eggs? You know, this should be part of the map. Why is it not part of the map? Can we get an expansion to Moonlit, just like how Ever Sleeping got an expansion for 2v8? We need this part of Moonlit. Make Moonlit bigger and add this as part of the map. Oh my god, that'd be so stupid if survivors could just sit at the top. Oh, it actually goes up and down. Okay, it goes a little bit up, then a little bit down. Hey, that's actually kind of useless. Do I actually have to do this rescue? Oh my god, because they both went down. If only one of them went down, then I wouldn't have rescued, but we have to. One of us has to go rescue while the other also rescues. I probably should have realigned myself to hit the leech, honestly. No, I'm trying to go behind the pallet. Batter's literally blocking me, bro. Okay, let's pick this leech. That pallet anyway sucks. Okay, no, don't lag. Why am I lagging? I don't even know where the hunter is. Where's the hunter? She's going through walls. I have green ping and she's going through walls. Okay, thank you for moving the. Okay, no, she just brings her name. That's stupid. That's a load of garbage, honestly. That's a load of garbage. You wish Weeping Clown had the clown nose? Oh my god. Sounds like a terrible idea. Hey, we died in front of the pallet, so she had to waste 5 seconds breaking the pallet first. She couldn't press the pickup button, she had to press the pallet. The leech's cat. I don't even see where the leech is. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just wait at the pallet? I don't even know where she is. I just kind of have to hope she's stepping into it at that moment. Because of that lag. If you freeze for a little bit, I know the ping didn't show, but that's because it was so brief. If you freeze even for a little bit, suddenly all the positions are whack. So she's usually more ahead than she looks. So I kind of have to like drop the pallet like in front of her to stun her. It's complicated. Anyway, maybe if we had a shorter cooldown on the rocket, we could get away, but I don't know. She probably would have blinked us. Anyway, yeah. Oh well. At least he has the hat. You're right, he does have the hat. Alright. Well, this is about what I was expecting. I mean, if we were first Kai, we would just die to Patroller, we would just die to Blink. Like, when we try to start up a rocket, you blink before we can, like, make some distance. There's no way that ever works as Weeping Clown. Alright. 3 ciphers left, we weren't even close. Yo, died! Yep, we died. Oh, man. We did. Oh. Yep, they're all dead already. That was a really short match. These matches have been really short. How long have these matches been? We're getting way more. It's 7 matches already and we're only at 8:22. Do I have enough jokes for this? Let's see. Okay, I want to save this one for the end. I don't really know if it's appropriate. Alright. Maybe this joke isn't appropriate, but chances are no one's gonna get it anyway. Hey, someone told me most people here are 15, so they'll probably know what this is, you know. Yeah. So we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4 jokes left. Ugh. I'm gonna have to start searching up crappy jokes on the internet in the last second. Don't do it. It's nothing bad. It's something everyone heard of, right? Huh? It just makes it sound so bad. You guys will understand when I get to it. Did we get the same people? We got the same people. Hi, Walmart. How you doing? I gotta tell him the gym joke though. What was it again? What was the... I never forget the punchline. I always forget how it starts. Hey yo. So I asked a girl to meet me at the gym. She didn't show up. Needless to say, we didn't work out. It sounded so depressed at the end. Man, it sounds personal at that point. Sounds personal. Psyche, you've been just left at the gym? No, I've never been to the gym. I have been to the gym, just not for me. We didn't hook up? No, that was not the joke. How does that have anything to do with the gym? Work out, you know? Work out. You work out at the gym. He's so proud of himself. I love that one. That's a good joke. I should stop slamming my Arizona tea on the table. Alright. Is this a key spawn? No, it is not. Well, maybe it is. Oh, I forgot. It kind of is. You have to be pointing at the lamp. Was that pointing close enough to the lamp? If it is, then the hunter spawned graveyard. Judging from the direction of that umbrella, that looked like graveyard. It's kind of pointless to drop that pallet because it kind of gets canceled out by my speed boost. So we rather save the pallet. I'm gonna try to get around this corner first, then use the rocket. What are we gonna do here? Man, look at how this is so bad. The fact that you have to make such a wide turn. It's so bad. We're gonna die to blink in 3 seconds. He has insolence? We don't have another pallet back there, so we have to use this one. Ooh, that's not good. I shouldn't have done that. I should just walked away and then vaulted. Ah, okay, my bad. I stepped away too far from the pallet. We actually would have made it if I had just stood closer. This pallet is really bad for that kind of situation anyway. Whatever. It's really just a lucky teleport at the beginning. The good news is it doesn't look like he has blink, so... Black belt just does so good against my rocket though. We didn't even get a blink out if he does have it. Do we assume he doesn't have blink? Why did I spawn on this side? Drop the pallet, please. Thank you. Oh, shit. It's probably gonna soul siphon. No! Yeah, he did. He did. I tried to go for the tram, but tram stops here, not here. Oh, I literally called it too. I should just stayed at the pallets. But then what? Then we just die because he's gonna switch to black form. He's gonna break the pallets instantly. We have no good pallets. Oh, it was just really all because of that early hit, and then we just don't have a good ability. We just don't have a good ability. Like I use my whole ability, he's still basically next to us. All it really did was like stall a few seconds. It didn't really give us distance. It just kind of stalls. That's the problem with looping from. It doesn't really get us anywhere. The moment it ends, we're kind of in the same situation. It just So there's a teleport. Kind of saw that coming. We could still. No, almost impossible now. I would need a body block. This is so stupid. I can't believe they need to fix this. This glitch needs to be removed from the game. This is not a fair thing in the game. There's nothing I can do there. That needs to be removed from the game. That's not fair. That mechanic is not fair. Oh man. Acrobat didn't even have tide. He shouldn't have gone for that. Oh wait, he did have tide. He did. Okay, my bad. He just stayed in the basement for so long. It doesn't really matter. No, it does matter. Because we need Ty to help him escape our basement now. It does matter. Yeah, that was not good. There should have been a lap track. just for how bad we beat Cloud. Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, I teleported early on. Alright, so I used the crappy pallet. Then we use the ability because we can't really do anything else because the pallets are so spread apart. Alright, and we use the rocket, but I can't make a tight turn. So all that rocket did was he just kind of catches up from me having to turn around. Maybe I shouldn't have turned around? Maybe I should just gone to a crappier area and then die that way? Like, what do I do? The fact that I just can't turn around makes it so that... Wait, Lawyer does have tight. Never mind. They can just run out. And it doesn't matter if they get hit. He just has to make sure he runs to a place he can protect himself. I wouldn't count this, though. I wouldn't count that. Thankfully, he'll still survive. He's gonna survive still. I don't know. That was really good. That was really good. That was a very bad umbrella from the Wu Chang. Very bad, because he's just going to use the ball to stall out the last 10 seconds. Because the Wu Chang has to vault it over. Acrobat is getting distance. Then he finally catches up. He uses the balls for the last 3 seconds. So very bad from that Wu Chang to switch there. He should not have switched. The correct play is actually do nothing there. Go behind the object, so the full range. You couldn't really. The one Wu Chang range seems really good on the surface, but it's not as good as it looks on the surface because you go around any object, and because of how narrow his hitbox is, the moment you just go around any object, he just gets blocked. You just can't hit around obstacles at all. So I don't know why Acrobat is doing the K instead of Mercenary. Mercenary, I guess, just trying to stay close to the chair. I guess fair enough. Is Acrobat just not pinging the gate? He should have elbow padded sooner to avoid that. Because he can't dodge the bell in that area. Is the Acrobat just not pinging the gate so Cloud has no idea if he's close to the gate or not, like finishing? He really could have just elbow padded while he was switching positions. Wu Chang does not teleport fast enough. We really should have tied that match. That really should have been a tie. A lot of mistakes happen at the end. It's really just 2 mistakes. And one of them is most likely caused by Welmer not pinging. I know Welmer does not ping. And so that kind of stuff, like now our Mercenary doesn't know should he stay closer to the gate or closer to the chair, because Acrobat is not giving him constant updates on the gate. So, yeah. Oh well. That's tough, man. That's tough. We definitely could have survived longer had I not gotten hit the first time. But then what do we do? What do we do then? He breaks that pal and now we really have nothing. Like even if I vaulted that perfectly. How would we have gotten away? Like I guess he tries going around it instead of breaking it so then we go around it and then that sets us up for an amazing rocket by him trying to go around it? Okay. Yeah, I guess that's how we get away. Because that Wu Chang was really intent on not breaking that pallet. So let's say I did vault without getting hit. And let's say instead of breaking it, he goes around it. He just gave us an amazing angle to rocket away. Because then we go around the other side. We got a pallet boost so we can actually outrun his large hitbox. And then it sets us up for a gray rocket out in the open towards the next pallet area. So I guess in that case we actually would have lived. Again, I'm assuming he doesn't break the pallet though. Which I'm actually gonna say he's not, because you think it's gonna be fine. Hunters don't realize that if Survivor has a pallet boost and they're cornered, you going around is actually worse than breaking it. Because if you break it, especially with faster pallet breaking, now they kind of have to go around where you were gonna go, and they're still cornered. If they, they're still kind of blocked off. But if you break it, if you go around to the opposite side, they go opposite side. I have a great angle for whatever ability I have. Not even Clown Rocket. It could be a Mercenary Elbow Pad. It could be a Patient Hook. Really anything. Alright, what was the next joke? What's the best day to cook fries? I'm gonna speed this one up. Friday. We're dead. We are so dead. It's a Bonbon. I'm actually gonna try to rocket here. That's a great rocket. And he can't hit us. He can't hit us. He's not full presence, so they don't reach. He also doesn't have the 1000 presence, so that's another huge advantage. Ooh, that was really good. That, not so much. That shouldn't be a hit. We just need another rocket here. Oh, we are in such a bad spot. Oh, come on! He missed his bomb! We actually would have gotten away. I tried dodging it. That's stupid. This is why Weeping Clown is just such a bad character. It's simple, but... It's a 5-second bomb. Oh, that just barely connected. Like, look at that. I'm trying to go on the side. I'm trying to not go straight, but... Dude misses his bomb by a pixel, and then I'm getting hit. Because he can't aim bombs. That's so dumb. It's just like, oh, hopefully they're accurate. You have to assume they're accurate with the bombs. I don't know. Maybe he was predicting it. I mean, it's hardly called a prediction. You can kind of see me swerving, if you can even call it that, honestly. If he could get a basic hit out, and maybe... We're still so dead here. He just throws a bomb at this entrance. So dumb. That should not count! Come on, man. Basement's here. That should not count. Like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid! Where am I supposed to go? Oh my god. There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. If you didn't get stuck, then you would have dodged it? What do you mean stuck? I got stuck on the wall slightly? I don't even count that. The good news is Lawyer is rescuing, and Lawyer can't get Terror Shock, so he could just spam the rescue. And we will get guaranteed 20 seconds. Dude, Weeping Clown is just one giant joke. I need help, bro! Yeah, there's nothing we can do. I could have done that graveyard section a little bit better, but after that, there's really nothing better we could have done. That was the best Weeping Clown's gonna give you. He just doesn't have control. He needs to have control over the rocket. What's wrong with... Like, dude, I don't understand why Weeping Clown can't have a rocket. Why is it okay to forward for forward to do that, and why is it okay for Clown to do that forward? Because they would be bad characters without it. So what made the devs think that it was too broken to have... IDV devs are so stupid. Either buff Weeping Clown so he has the same control as forward, or nerf forward so that forward doesn't have that kind of control. Because it's kind of stupid that forward has that kind of control, but it's stupid that Weeping Clown has it if forward does. Like, just... so dumb. Come on, man. Even Gravedigger Shovel. Like, Gravedigger Shovel is like 5 years better than the, I wouldn't have used it like that. Anyway. Even the Gravedigger Shovel. I'd rather have 2 Gravedigger Shovels than my 3 crappy rocks that I'm gonna get sniped out of. I don't like this. This is not... I would just stay by the Paladin in case I get hit by a bomb. Where are you going? Cloud! Cloud! Run to the window at least so you're not in this kind of bomb situation. Oh my god. Bro! This hunter. Cloud, why are you bolting, bro? It literally doesn't matter. Dungeon is not here. What? What? No! Bro, can we get a laugh track for that Bonbon? What was that? Oh my god, that whole series of events, that whole match was like the whole reason why Weeping Cloud sucks. So like, what the hell is that doing? The man had bombs out in the open, missed his basic hit. Cloud bolts in front of him! And after that, Cloud on top of that could have gone to the window, instead he just runs backwards, bro. And it actually worked out is the crazy part. You see, if you see, the thing about Bonbon is that if a Bonbon's throwing bombs at you and you're far away from them and they're hitting you out of the show with bombs, it's actually a good thing, because now they can't get a basic hit on you immediately. That's why I like to use it around pallets and windows, so even if they get me out, chances are, unless that Bonbon is a good player, they're throwing bombs at you for whatever reason from far, so they're not going to be able to get value off of by getting you out of the shovel. In fact, all they do is just waste bombs. So for those playing Bonbon, please, please, please be smart. Don't throw your bombs as soon as you see them in the shovel. Get close to them, then start using bombs. So then when you kick them out of the shovel, you can immediately follow it up with a basic hit before they can protect themselves. If you throw bombs when they're like in a faraway place, again, unless they're out in the open, that's not going to work, because then they're just going to protect themselves. Because if I was that Gravekeeper, I would have stayed at back gate by that really good Paladin, those really good 2 windows. But hey, what do I know? I'm playing Weeping Calm. Alright, guys. Oh, my ears. Who made Psyche's YouTube profile? Mao Mao, I think. Her name was Mao. She has a Discord, but she never sent me the picture. She sent it to my tournament team. She made pictures for all of us in my tournament team. It wasn't mine. I wasn't the captain, but a long time ago, long story short, I was in this really good team of players called Potatoes. Hunter spawned double doors since Perfumer's here. Based off my spawn and then where she spawned, it has to be double doors. Because it wouldn't be shed. It could only be shed if another person spawned right by the hospital entrance right here. Like right by those gates farther away from me. Can't be decoded? I don't care. It's about to be decoded. Because then that's too many survivors in the same spot. The game wouldn't do that. So, 3 survivors in the same spot? No way. Kind of in the same spot. It's in the same general areas. That's too close together. The game will always choose to prioritize. Okay, really? We're just getting all the bonbons? Sweeping Calm is so bad against Bonbon. Again, we had a chance the last game. I kind of messed up the graveyard situation. I messed up. I dropped the pallet too soon. Man. But then he got that lucky bomb. But is that a bomb prediction or a bomb miss? Like, I don't know. He just barely got me in the rocket, and I kind of died. He's just gonna throw a remote bomb here. Never mind. He's throwing it at the forward. Oh man, we're so done. Like, how are we gonna kite this match? The only way I can see us kiting this match is like we get a window boost and then we use our rocket. Thankfully, we're using window boost, so we have that going for 69% decal. Let's go. Oh, my joke. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? What do you guys call an elephant that doesn't matter? An irrelevant. I need to use a different laugh track. Alright, I'm gonna leave the cipher now. He's probably gonna come after it. No. Didn't choose to teleport on my cipher. Alright. I don't know where he is though. No one pinged, so I assume he teleported to a cipher that no one was working on. Maybe he saw someone working on it, but it wasn't shaking for the last 10 seconds, but he teleported on it anyway. Kind of like what I just did there. Like, he knows this was my cipher, but I wasn't shaking it anymore. Because I know he's gonna switch targets. My soul is slowly leaving me. Hey, but apparently people like the explosive joke. I never see this many bonbons, though. Come on, man. Like, it's only when I'm playing this Survivor that just... I mean, Sculpture would also be pretty bad. Wheel would also be pretty bad. Dream should also be... There's no S tier hunter that this doesn't get countered by. My god. And Bonbon isn't even an S tier hunter on top of that. He's just a really good hunter against Weeping Calm. Oh, anyway, as I was saying, I was in Potatoes, and in that team, there was Mama, Blue, Jonzo, and All For One on top of me. Now, before you guys all start saying, aren't some of those people, like, known for doing bad things in the community? Yes, but at the time, no one knew about it. So, Mama invited them along, All For One, plus All For One apologized anyway, so. And I know, you know, maybe some people don't forgive him still, but... Hey. Is it gonna kill you? To stop being so grudgeful, you know? Less pressure on you, less pressure on him, you know? You know, and for me, I kind of just forget if someone did something really bad to me. I don't know. It's just not worth holding a grudge, in my opinion, but anyway. Like, only if they didn't change their ways. I don't know. Did All For One change his ways? I don't know. I can't speak for him. But I think if Chris is in the chat, Chris, you know, so you can speak for it. I can't. Anyway, what was the point that we were going for? What was the point? No, Cloud, you should have popped that cipher first. Why would you not? You're anyway not making it before half. Pop the cipher first. It was 90%. Come on, man. You're anyway gonna make the chair. He tried to go for before half. Then he should have just gotten off of it way sooner. You either pop it and you commit to that 90% rescue, to the before half rescue, or you just don't. We're getting teleported. I already know it. Okay. We might get remote bombed here. That's a regular. Alright. We could maybe go for a rescue here. Yeah, definitely. I think he gets the boost from it, right? I don't know if he does, actually. Does he get the boost from that if he's on chair? I don't know. We got the boost from it. Gotta pop the cipher first, man. You're anyway not making that before half. And anyway, we actually don't want to rescue before half. We want to limit how many times we rescue against Bonbon to limit how many times there's a fail. You know, the less shots you go for, the less likely you are to fail. Because Bonbon is not this kind of hunter where you can use skill to a rescue. You could, in theory, but again, you're just kind of guessing that he's gonna either drop a bomb or swing. And since he swings so fast, it's kind of a guessing game. Unless you're Lawyer, in which case you can't get terror shocked. Did you guys see the dungeon anywhere? Oh, dungeon's over there. Okay. Oldest trick in the book, my man. You know what would have been big brained if he did a mind game followed by a mind game. Oh, okay, I really hate that about Hospital, is that you can't actually see where the red part is. Alright, looks like he knows. Yeah, smart Bonbon, he knows. Okay. He might throw a remote bomb here, in which case we still make it, actually. Don't even have to dodge that. I really don't have to dodge that, bro. I can dodge it and still make it. It's still a loss, though. Imagine putting all that work and still losing. What a joke. Alright. Are we at the last game of the stream? We got 2 more games left to go, so I actually have exactly two jokes left, so this is perfect. Yeah. The funniest joke in the world. For real, we're clowning around over here. This stream exists only to use the laughing track, come on. I don't want to play Weeping Clown, I just want to use the laughing track. And tell these really cringy jokes. I'm making people throw up from that phone. Okay, anyway. I was in the tournament team. Oh, that was the point. I was in the tournament team. Mao made profiles for all of us. And then a special one for Blue and John together in one. But we all got an individual portrait of ourselves. Mine was Mercenary. And that's the one I use. I really like it. I really like the cartoon look. But yeah. Let's just go with the Sculptor. Honestly, Hermit does do good against Weeping Clown. But he's honestly such a bad hunter that it's like banning Percy. Alright, so does Percy. Percy also does well against Weeping Clown. But dude, Percy sucks so bad that you can straight up kite him without abilities half the time. It's just... Man, he's such a sad hunter. Really, the biggest way to beat him is Windows. Not your items are like okay. Unless you're Perfumer, I wouldn't say any items are like super amazing. It's really just Perfume and Gravekeeper Shovel that are really, really good against Percy. As well as Seer Owl, but I don't like using Seer in my kites because he only gets one of them. However, if you have a Seer on your team and he's not the one getting chased, then it's good. So Seer kind of does run that risk. Like, you don't want to be the one chased, because if you're the one chased, well, now you kind of only have one item. It's kind of like a downside that no one talks about Seer, that he's not actually that great of a kiter, because the best way to kite in this game, like, at least whenever I play Seer, whenever I do really long kites as Seer, it's not because I farm multiple owls. It's because I'm using these very good kiting areas. But the kiting areas have tall walls, so I'm not able to farm owls. But just the good kiting areas are able to do enough. Hunter spawned where? Hunter spawned over here? Where? Okay. Well, I still don't know for sure. They probably went to Shed. Guys, did anyone do the Shed cipher? Yeah, someone was at Shed. If you get the spawn outside of Shed, it's a 66% chance someone else spawned with you. That is why I didn't go inside of Shed. But look at this. This cipher is locked. Which means that the Hunter definitely didn't spawn here. The Hunter spawned over there. Now that we've narrowed it down that Batter spawned with us, it's down to 2 spawns. But at the time, I didn't know if Batter spawned with me. There is a 3rd spawn. Sorry, there's only 2 possible spawns. No, there are 3 possible spawns. Never mind. If you spawn on the outside of Shed, there's 3 possible spawns. There's 1 at Statue, 1 at Ruins, 1 over here in this crab corner. I didn't know if Batter spawned with me, so we didn't narrow it down anywhere. But now that I know Batter spawned with me, now it narrows down to Bad Corner or Ruins. And that's a big deal, though, because I still need to know where not to go. I don't really care about where I should go, I just need to know where not to go, so I don't run into the Hunter. Because either direction is fine to kite to, because one direction I go to Hospital, the other I go to Ruins. But I need to know, so I don't run into the Hunter. Because they both become garbage if you run into the Hunter. So, yeah. Oh shoot, the joke. Why did the bicycle fall over? This is the bad one. Because it was too tired. It was too tired! You know, I haven't even used this ability once yet. The rocket by itself sucks so much that this ability where you combine together people, it is so sad. You're better off just stunning the Hunter. I've actually done a few times, like helping people out by picking them up. By picking them up. I saw like some sort of player right now. But it's just okay. The problem is like I said, the rocket kind of gives you distance. It more so just keeps it like even. Like you slightly gain distance, but not really. Oh, that was so funny. I forgot to. We got one more joke at the end. This is the one I've been saving. I don't know. I hope no one gets offended at this. Am I about to get hit? Okay. Well, the leech is over there. Any batter leech I should know about here? Nope. That probably is. Yeah, that is the batter leech. Look at that. Now it's following. Unless that's the main body leech. No way. Because there had to have been a leech camping the chair. And batter's leech couldn't have camped because batter was over here. At best, it would have followed him to the chair, not have been there already. Unfortunately, we are a little bit behind on Deco because I was helping out the Seer instead of going to do the batter cipher. Holy crap, that really sucks. That's a really big problem because now there's a very good chance that this happens. Wow. So this is main leech. So basically, this is what's going on. Prospector's leech is guarding the prospector. Main body is guarding my cipher, and since main body is guarding my cipher, main body is now also able to leech the batter. Thankfully we were able to pick him up. Thank God, in time. We're in a really bad spot because of that. If it was flipped around, if let's say Prospector's leech was the one guarding my cipher, and main body was across the map, well then now batter couldn't have been leeched. But now batter got leeched, so we're getting royally screwed. But, which, by the way, that would be impossible because Prospector's like across the map, so his leech anyway can't do anything. But man, very good positioning from this Dreamish. This Dreamish knows exactly what she needed to do. She took the words right out of the mouth before I can say them. Like she was already doing it right as I was trying to explain. Oh, if she brings her main body here, now that she leeched the Prospector, now she'll have control over the cipher, over the Prospector, and then leech the battery. Hopefully in time for her. Thankfully for us, it wasn't in time. We were able to just barely heal him up. Where is the leech? Camping? Yep. Where is my leech? Is that my leech? Yep. So this is pretty much how Dream Witch's matches go. They're insanely boring because now the correct thing to do now is to just everyone goes in a corner and heals up and de-leeches every single time. Because the problem with Dream Witch is that once one person dies, everyone removes their leeches way faster. Especially after the okay, don't follow me. Hunter's near me. Especially after the nerf where everyone removes their leeches 10 seconds quicker now. Oh no, sorry. There has to be at least a second leech for it to be 10 seconds quicker. But it is still 5 seconds quicker. And by the way, you don't need that nerf to do that. This nerf still, it was completely unnecessary. It really didn't change that much. But you guys see what I'm saying? Get away from me. This is how people die. They try coming to me when I have a leech on me. This is how you die against Dream Witch. You don't want to do this. What Batter was trying to do there was actually the wrong move. Because then, you guys almost saw what the Dream Witch did there, right? The Dream Witch saw that. She almost went after the Batter. And if the Batter was any closer, boom, like that, he would have just been blinked. And there's nothing I can do. I can't remove my leech in time to save him. So he would have been completely screwed there. So ironically enough, even though I remove my leech faster, the best thing to do is to actually not work together. Which is, again, I've said this before, I'll say it again. Really stupid where in a game of teamwork, it is better to work by yourself. The Hunter shouldn't be like that. Hunter should promote working as a team, but punishing you if you don't work as a team. We're being rewarded by just all turning off our brains and just going in a corner and not worrying about it. So right now what the Batter should do, this is the correct thing the Batter should do. Batter should go in a corner, drag his leech away, just so I can finish this cipher. So technically it was a mistake for this Dream Witch to have leeched the Batter. She should have leeched me. So I should have at least been able to. So I at least have to waste time de-leeching. We actually might not get an extra matching because we went against Dream Witch. But yeah, she should have leeched me, so I at least can't do the cipher. Now the Batter just drags his leech away, goes in a corner. She has to bring her main body here. Hello, main body. And one leech can't do anything. Okay, she's trying to combine that leech and kill someone else. You guys can tell by putting it all the way in the middle. So we're gonna drag it away, and that's it. This is why I hate Dream Witch as a hunter. Like, it's not hard. It just this is stupid. This is so stupid. That this is seriously the best strategy. Because think about it. If we try to work together, she's gonna try to hit the person who's not leeched. And then what ends up happening, then that person gets blinked, they die, you can't remove your leech in time, and GG. You guys got punished for trying to work together. Pretty much. I'm actually gonna die here, by the way. Stop following me, please. She's actually not coming after me, that's kind of surprising. She is. Okay, well now I kind of died in blink. Thank God, I guess she doesn't have a blink, otherwise she totally would have blinked me there. Psyche is the Joker in Batman. But yeah, unfortunately this year got blinked, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. We still lose, because Blink is OP. Blink is not OP, by the way. It's just Dream Witch makes it OP. Traits are meant to be OP. They're meant to change the game. This is stupid. You're not allowed to have this many traits. Psyche, are you playing the Joker in the next... Oh, you mean that? No, I'm not. I'm not playing Joker next. No way, but I see where you're coming from. I smell what you're cooking. Okay, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get a last match in because Dream Witch took forever just for a tie. And this is usually how the games go. So, complete waste of time. You play Dream Witch and you get a tie if the survivors just you can't stop one person from dying, but after that, you just take your leech and go in a corner. At best, they can blink you, but they still lose your leech. Then they'll have to drag their main body away from whatever cipher they were camping. Maybe we can still get another match here. We got 20 seconds left. We could still get another match. Yeah, it's just not fun. It's not a good thing for this game. I think I forgot to count the last tie, by the way, so I think we're at 3 ties. Because this would have been the 3rd tie. We live in a society. How does Joker say it? We live in a society. Alright. Here's the last joke. Whoa, I actually get to pick these last 2 bands. This person does play Prospector, so I will ban Blood Queen. Unfortunately, I would not like to ban Blood Queen, but we have to pick the stuff that that people won't just die to instantly. Because like no matter how good you are at this game, a good Blood Queen will always kill you when you're playing this kind of character who has no counter in the mirror. Like what kind of Blood Queen is gonna get close enough for you to let her stun her when she mirrors? No one. All right. Here's the last joke of the day. Wait, I'll read the joke in a second. Fulichi. Have you heard about the female rapper who only battles during her menstrual cycle? She's got a mean flow. I don't have my buttons ready. She's got a mean flow. Why are you giving me dots? You guys suck. Hold up. I'm gonna read the joke and I'm gonna give you dots. Psyche, before you end stream, what is a skeleton's favorite snack? What is it, Quinn? Bone meal? Hey man, I'm gonna give you the same treatment you gave me! Same treatment. Screw your joke. Dungeon is basement. Oh, it's Clerk! Finally, I can finally use a hunter that doesn't just completely obliterate me. Use a hunter? Use a survivor that doesn't completely obliterate me. Finally, someone that Weeping Clown is half-baked against. Half-decent. Finally. Like, it doesn't really solve the problem, it just kind of stalls it. I don't really gain much distance from it. She's probably gonna break that pallet. Oh, or she just recorded him dropping it. Why did he give him that recording? Snipe! Oh, come on! Come on, man! The one time I got a snipe, it was out in the open too, man! It was out in the open! That was crazy. Oh, come on, man. And she has excitement too, you gotta be kidding me. Why are you taking excitement? Who are you taking excitement against? A Weeping Clown? Why isn't she trying to dodge? Bro, that's actually solid. 2.5 seconds is not bad now. Like 2 seconds kind of suck. 2.5 is getting there. Bro, just take Bling. Why are you taking excitement? You scared of Weeping Clown harassment? Bro. The BM rockets, they're not BM! They're supposed to help the kite. It's just kind of unfortunate the first time. He actually would have died without the rocket. Just saying. The first one, no. He had a magnet, so it was a waste. Yeah. I kind of had to do it early, though. Like, you didn't have much of an option. It's not like it can wait last second, like, forward. Kind of got to do it ahead of time. He's probably going to check me. Yep. There we go. Read you like a book. Speaking of book, get your freaking scroll! Oh, I should actually tell her my scroll joke. Read her like a book. Hold up, read you like a book again? Maybe? Nope. Okay. Dungeon is here. Okay. Psyche, is Clown anti-blood? He almost is. The reason he's not is because his rocket doesn't push him far away. He has that little boost that you can use one time at any point in the rocket, but it doesn't go far enough. So like usually what ends up happening is Blood Queen is gonna mirror slightly in front of you. So even if you try boosting, oopsie, I need to be focusing. Oh shoot, that was the Cypher's block. Okay, I'll try to answer this question quickly because I really gotta focus this match because now our Cypher's block. But anyway. My fault, by the way. Anyway. Yo, what's good, homie? What'd you find in that chest? Of course! Of course, a syringe. When am I gonna get an actual useful item? By the way, oh no, we still have 4 people. I mean, kind of alive. Alive is a relative term. Alright, read you like a book. Read your mama like a book as well as. Anyway, 98%. Entomologist is getting there. I effed your. Oh god. Speaking of mom. Uh-oh. Hey guys, I didn't say it. You guys see the entomologist name yourself that. Is she checking out? Nope, she's just breaking pallets. Looks like she's very busy chasing me, so I don't think she's gonna check on us anytime soon. What was I talking about? It was something about what Hulichi said? Who said? I don't even know if that's how you pronounce Hulichi. I'm just saying it like that. I think he told me, and I'm just going off of instinct. Sounds Spanish, I don't know. Read you like a book? She didn't go after me. She went after me. Oh, no, something else. No, it wasn't that. Read you like a book? No. Like, right now? Screw off. Hang in there, fellas! Imagine saying hang in there in 2022. Alright. What's this cipher? Do we have any progress on the cipher? We got a reunion. Hey yo, how you doing? Let me touch you. Ooh yeah. You got elbow pads. Man, entomologist with elbow pads? That's cursed. That's cursed, man. I don't want to see her anywhere near me. I don't want to see those things on her hands. That's nasty, man. That's cursed. Oh, okay, this is our cipher. Seki's mom. Yo, you better not have touched the cipher. If you touch the cipher, we're gonna have some problems! Oh, we're gonna have some problems. Oh, you and me, man. Oh, you're staying stuck with me right here. You're not going anywhere. Taking a hit for him as punishment, bro. Hey, man, that was so uncalled for. Oh, she actually swung. I heard that. I'm sabotaging my teammates, bro. Look at that. I'm so not used to the 2.5 seconds. It feels so long. I'm used to 2 seconds, like lasting like 1 second. That man just took a hit because I body blocked him. Hey man, his fault for not pressing the escape button. Actually, we can still do this. Oh no, she has a window recording. What am I gonna do? What are we gonna do? She's probably gonna use it right here. No, you're not. Why would you vault that? Why would you vault that? You just let me go to the palace now. Why? Okay, and then you leave me, bro. Alright, I do have to keep in mind she does have a window recording. So, we gotta be careful with our windows here. She'll probably try to block it. No, she's going around. How strange. You know, she's not actually doing anything. She's not killing anyone. She's not damaging anyone. Oopsie, I got way too close. Okay, good thing she wasn't trying to record us there. Not record us there, but trying to use a recording there. She just went for a swing, which is actually really good for me. Plus, that boost is going to come back anyway, so... completely okay with that. You really went ahead and sacrificed him after everything that you went through. Rage you like a... Ah, shoot, I was too slow. I had a feeling. That cipher's getting locked, unfortunately. Not a big deal, though. We got time to spare. No one's been on chair, so... This is basically Dream Witch Part 2. That's not useful. She's gonna try to pop this cipher, so I'm actually gonna put it at 97%. Oh, I was too slow. I didn't count 6 seconds in my head. Alright, I do have to be careful here, because she's gonna try to pop it for us. He's gonna body block me because I blocked the cipher. Now he's gonna body block me. Oh, thank you for wasting your recording. One less recording. She does gain recording slower. Okay, hold up. Get out the way. No, she's actually not trying to check it. So let's not prime this to 99. Let's prime it to 97. That's good. That's good. So she thinks it's primed. I purposely left at 97. She can't actually see how much it is. She's gonna need a second decode recording. One of mine is not gonna be enough. She's gonna need a second person's decode recording. Because 2 of mine, I only touched after like 0.1 seconds. It's not gonna be enough. So... Cypher primed. I'm gonna be careful here. I can't do it. I can't do it. She's waiting for me to touch her. It's kind of risky to touch it anymore now, though. Okay, it is primed. One recording shouldn't be enough still. We still should be fine. You know what I might have to do? I might have to like purposely not go close to the Cypher when she hits the mercenary. Because she's gonna do the same thing again. She's gonna check on me. Try to record me. Now we go. She's on a 6-second cooldown. Hold up. It is primed. Focus on decoding? Alright. I just need someone to say focus on decoding, you know? Awesome. That's all I need, though. That's all I need. Woo! Read her like a book. What can I say? I've been reading her like a book. Really, once you get past the just all like what the typical clerk does, it really isn't that bad. You can honestly read her like a book. Hey man, she's holding a book. What can I say? She's a librarian. Look at her. I'm all just reading her like a book. Getting off that gate ahead of time. It's just too obvious. Wait a minute. Don't tell me she locked. Oh my goodness. It's so obvious that she's gonna check on you after she chairs. I didn't check if she was touching the gate again. Uh-oh. We dayed. Oh man, we dayed. There's nothing I can do. That sucks. Maybe I should have stayed close to the gate. I don't know. But then she just sees both of us then. Not a good idea. Maybe I should have helped her. She just kept blocking the gate though. And Small just kind of has slow reflexes. That's rough. That's rough, guys. I know some people are gonna say why not do the gate trick against the clerk. I've tested it and it doesn't work consistently. So some of you guys might have seen Nubspector's video where like you have one person do the gate, then they press the walk button, and then another person does the gate. That does not always work. Sometimes it prioritizes one person more than the other. So let's say it always prioritizes the entomologist over the Weeping Clown for whatever reason. That's not always like that. It changes from game to game. Maybe next game Weeping Clown will get prioritized over entomologist. So it doesn't actually matter who's touching the gate or who's standing there. It just matters who the game prioritizes more. And then I've had other games where I will test to see who it prioritizes. All right, we get our gate locked. Okay, so then we have a switch. Now it's recording the other person who's doing the gate, even though we're both standing on top of each other. So that trick isn't consistent. So that trick that Nubspector showed off. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I did test it. I don't know, like, every once in a while you'll get lucky with it. It is, after all, a 50-50. Sometimes it picks you who's standing, sometimes it picks the person who's doing the gate. Sometimes there's priority attached, sometimes it just does whoever's doing the gate, no matter who's standing on top of each other, so... I don't know. I haven't found... I've tested that for hours. I haven't found a reliable method to that yet. Like, it exists. Maybe if you guys don't have good reflexes, maybe you'll instead, maybe instead you'll do what? Like, again though, like, here's the problem. If I help the entomologist doing that gate, now she knows where both of us are, and now she's not going to camp. She's going to immediately come after the gate. And in that case, we also won't be able to get the gate. Was your joke the bone meal joke? Was it actually bone meal? Was it actually bone meal, by the way? Alright. Alright. See you. Alright. Quinn's question doesn't disappear? Okay, what's your question? Off the damn cipher, white boy? I gotta get confirmation first. At least say no, it's an mercenary. was the touching? What was the joke? Where's the joke? Where's the question? You thought I was talking about Bonbon from Minecraft. Bonbon is kind of smarter. I just gave a better punchline. A skeleton's favorite snack is ribs. That made me up with the laugh track. Alright, I like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, guys. If you guys enjoyed the stream, I will see you all later. Well, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to... I'm skipping a little bit too much. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to check out... By the way, I went this whole stream without Do Not Disturb. Oh, well, this iPad anyway doesn't have Snapchat. What do you call me and your mom? A duo. If you guys enjoyed this stream, check out my past streams or the ones in the playlist. That'll be both in the description or on my YouTube page. You guys can find both of those down below in the description. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all later. Subscribe if you want to see more streams like this. Like if you liked it. And yeah, guys, I'll see you all later. Take care. This has been Psyche. Peace out, Salvatore. Hottie Greg. Bye-bye, Greg. Glitchy Kaya. Goodbye, guys. See ya. Bye-bye. Say bye, Cloud. Feel better? Think you could.